Part 3. The truth underneath refusing to be silenced any longer. Marcus builds a detailed timeline of the attacks and traces them to North Star Risk Management, a shadowy private security firm with ties to banks, property companies, and a billionaire named Elliot Vance who once tried to buy his business. He uncovers a psychological profile created months before the first attack, designed specifically to destroy his credibility and make him appear crazy. The investigation leads him to a hidden surveillance room and a voice he never expected to hear again. His father, a man who has been dead for 11 years. Part 3. The truth underneath. Marcus stopped trying to convince people. He started collecting evidence. He built a timeline of everything that had happened. The first withdrawal, the first suspicious message, the first rumor, the eviction, the credit damage, the surveillance. He traced the financial activity to a private security corporation called North Star Risk Management. North Star specialized in corporate investigations, cybersecurity, and reputation management. Marcus searched deeper. The company had connections to banks, property companies, and government contractors. Then he found a familiar name, Elliot Vance, a billionaire developer. 5 years earlier, Vance had offered to buy Marcus's company. Marcus had refused. At the time, he thought Vance simply disliked being told no. Now Marcus wasn't so sure. He found an old email. "Mr. Vance remains interested in acquiring your company." Marcus had responded, "I'm not selling, that was 5 years ago." Marcus continued digging. Then he found something that changed everything. The campaign against him had been planned 18 months earlier, before the missing money, before the strange devices, before the eviction. Someone had created a psychological profile of him. Strategy was simple: destroy his finances, destroy his reputation, separate him from friends, make authorities question his credibility, then let Marcus's own reactions make him appear unstable. Marcus stared at the document. "They wanted me to look crazy." His phone rang. Blocked number. Marcus answered. A man's voice said, "You're looking in the wrong place." "Are you?" asked Daniel. The call ended. Marcus drove to Daniel's last known location. The building was empty. Inside was a room filled with monitors. Cameras, computer screens, financial record. Marcus stepped toward one screen. It showed him standing inside the room live. He looked around. There were no cameras. Then a video appeared. Daniel sat in a chair. His face looked terrified. "If you're seeing this," Daniel said, "they know you found the room." Marcus stepped closer. "Daniel," the video continued, "I tried to stop what happened." Lights suddenly went out. A voice came through the speakers. "Marcus." He recognized it. His heart stopped. The voice belonged to his father, a man who had supposedly been dead for 11 years. Marcus whispered, "Dad." A light came on. An older man stood behind a glass wall. Marcus couldn't move. His father looked at him. "Son." Marcus backed away. "Dead." His father shook his head. "That's what they wanted you to believe."